Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back and live here at Ocean Dirt Wars for the Midgets, week number 2 at Williams Grove Speedway, known as the Grove. And so the qualifying has already been complete. Heat 1 is ready to go. So on the pole, it'll be RPM. Outside of him, it'll be Sean Rad 99. Starting third, it'll be Intense Racer. Fourth will be Greener. Fifth will be SS2, 6th Dirt Racer, 7th Reaper Talents, and 8th MBR. So I'll let them know that we're ready. And we will see, and it looks like we're not going to have a B main because we're right at 17 cars, so we might start 17 since it's a big track. Probably what we're most likely going to be doing. So we're just waiting word. When we need to join here. And it'll be RPM and Sean Rad leading us to green, and they were told us to join. So are you guys ready for heat race number 1? And since we're probably not going to be needing a B main, we're only going to be focusing on the top 2 for the redraw. And that's it, since we don't need a B main. 8 laps will be the distance here for the Midget Series Extreme Outlaw Midgets at Williams Grove Speedway. Big half mile. Another half mile track. We ran at Volusia. Tonight was the night of the half miles here at Ocean Dirt Warriors. We already ran Volusia. That was won by Brave Rebel. So we'll see if we can make 8 different winners here tonight. Green flag is out. RPM right now in the race lead in the M1. RPM, one of our Hall of Famers here at ODW. 3-1 for the race lead. John Rad right now in second in that 55 car. There's Intense Racer in the 26 looking underneath Sean Rad. 3-1 for second between Intense, Sean Rad. Oh, and the fourth place just spun out and wrecked. And took out some of the guy was Greener, I think. Either Green, no, it was SS2. SS2 was the one that spun out, and he's not going to get a caution. So tough break for him. Collected a couple cars. There's Reaper Town. There is your race leader. RPM right now in the M1. And he's already told us that this will probably be his last full season here in ODW, so he would love nothing more but to get a couple wins and maybe chase a midget championship. He missed week 1, but just because you missed 1 week does not mean that you're out as long as you only missed 1 week. I mean, NVYT won a championship on the Heat Series missing 1 week, so it can happen. And RPM right now in the M1 machine. In the race lead, Sean Rad in second, and Greener, well, not Greener, oh, and RPM slipped! That's going to cost him the heat race win! And that will hurt him. Sean Rad to the lead. Now Intense Racer to second. RPM had it in the bag, and he slipped. The commentator's curse got RPM, unfortunately. Tough break for him. Now Sean Rad's in the lead. He's got MBR right in front of him. A lap car. Getting down to the closing moments here at the big half mile, PA Posse Country in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, known as Williams Grove Speedway. Sean Rad right now around the middle to the bottom of the racetrack. We'll see if all lines come into effect for the Midgets. And now RPM's all over Intense Racer for that second position. An Intense Racer right now inside. Intense Racer is on Sean Rad for the lead. Can he get it? Oh, and he clipped him a little, trying to get him a little loose to get the win. And they're right there at the lot. What a finish. But your winner in the number 55, Sean Rad 99, as he barely holds off Intense Racer. Finishing second. Third was RPM. Tough break for RPM. He had that heat race in the bag. till he slid up in the cushion and hit the wall, coming out of 2, and that gave up the heat race win for him. And that was your top 3 cars. Not sure where everyone else finished. But congratulations to Sean Rad, as he picks up the heat race 1 win. So Sean Rad, an intense racer, will go to the redraw. Now we're ready for heat race number 2. Alrighty, folks. I already got invites for Heat 2. But on the pole, it's going to be Sean Burton. Outside of him, D. Sinney. Good qualifying lap for Sinney. Finishing third. Well, starting third is Heat 0819. Starting fourth, Ty Studios. And fifth, Madman. And all of them are in the lobby, just waiting word on when to join. And alrighty, folks, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for heat race number 2? 5 cars coming at you with Sean Burton on the front row. And D. Sinney outside of him. A great starting spot for D. Sinney. Another veteran in league racing, and he's raced with us quite a few times here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. 12 laps will be the distance here at the Grove for heat race number 2. Sean Burton on the front row. Can D. Sinney get a top 2 to get in a redraw to try to get his first career ODW win here tonight? Will Sean Burton get his 3rd win in his career? And green flag is out. We're underway. Sean Burton right now in the race lead in the number 13 machine. Hell, he had a seeker underneath. That's Heat 3-1 for the race lead. Heat 0819 in the race lead down to 36. Sean Burton tried to battle back, just could not hold it. Ty Studios now in 4th, and there is Madman Deed in that 3rd spot. Sean Burton 2nd, and D. Sinney went back to 5th. And tough break for D. Sinney. Can D. Sinney get up through? And Heat 819's been a rocket ship as of late. And Sean Burton right now in the 2nd position. Can Sean Burton get back up there to Heat and pass him? And Sean Burton starting to catch heat a little bit. Does Sean have enough time? D. Sinney getting the 1 spin out. A little too much black velvet for the 99 machine as he ends up putting her in the infield. And there's Ty Studios right now in the 4th spot trying to get back up to Madman Deaton. And Ty Studios battling with Madman right now for that 3rd spot. And can Madman hold him off? And there is the gap between the top 4. Oh, and Madman got a little loose. That's going to allow Ty Studios to get a run on him. And Madman slipped in. Ty Studios will go to 3rd, coming out of 4. And them guys are battling for that 3rd spot. Can Madman get a run back on him? And there is Sean Burton in that number 13. There is Heat 0819 in that 36 car. And nice to see Heat having really good success now these past couple races. And he is really starting to set sail in that 36T. And he is absolutely smooth as can be, running great lap times. Once he gets in clean air, Heat is probably one of the toughest guys to beat in any league race regardless, and especially here in ODW. And right now he's showing a Heat 0819. Might be a force to be reckoned with. Can he finally break the streak of different winners? Be the first repeat winner of the season. Ty Studios trying to catch up to Sean Burton for 2nd. And Sean Burton right now just really behind heat. No one's going to catch heat in this heat race. But Ty Studios has got himself a decent ride right now. Sean Burton's having trouble. And Ty Studios, does he have enough time to get up there and get second? And Sean Burton, right now that's how far of a gap it is from first to second, but he's got company. Ty Studios is starting to track him down. Does he have enough time? Sean Burton goes really low. Looks like he was having a lot of loose handling in the car. Got a little loose again coming out of 4 there. And now, nope, never mind. The race isn't over. They're still racing. Sean Burton right now in second position. And there is Black Velvet, if you please, for the Dirt Vision 99 of D-Cine. We've seen he put it in the infield earlier. Tough break for him. And we're back on board with Heat 0819, one of the OD-Dub veterans and Hall of Famers. In a very big OD-Dub Hall of Fame class we have. And Heat 0819 right now showing why he is one of the Hall of Famers. And that will do it, folks. Your winner for Heat Race number 2, Heat 0819, as he picks up the win. Finishing second went to Sean Burton. Third was Ty Studios. Fourth was Madman Dean. And fifth for Black Velvet, if you please, for D-Cine. Now we're going to be ready here for heat race number 3. Alright, now we're just waiting on Heat 3 to send me invites. And here's your Heat 3 starting lineup. On the pole, it's going to be Recycler qualifying first. And outside of him, it'll be Admin Ironman. Starting third, it'll be 4-Leaf Grover. And fourth, it'll be the Wild Joker. And only 4 cars in Heat 3. And we just got an invite from Admin Ironman. Looks like the Wild Joker is the only one that needs to get in there. And then we will be ready to go for the third and final heat race here this evening. And probably not going to run a B main. We'll just go right into the A main show. We had exactly 17 cars, so it's a big track. We'll just keep the show moving. And alrighty, folks, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for heat race number 3? Coming right at you, and thanks to everyone that's tuning in here this evening. We've had a good amount of people watching tonight. Great to see. And here we go. 8 laps is the distance here at Williams Grove. It's the third and final heat race here tonight. Only 4 drivers, but all 4 of these guys are really good drivers, so we'll see what kind of heat race these guys put on for us. And 4-Leaf Grover's first appearance. He's a rookie here in OD-Dub, and he looked really good in the last race, so we'll see what he does here in the Midgets. And it'll be Recycler on the front row with Admin Ironman. Green flag is down, we're underway. Looks like we had a lag out, and I think it was the Wild Joker. Now Recycler on the bottom of the racetrack, and Admin Ironman right now in second, but he's all over Recycler for the lead. Got a little loose and hit the wall. And Admin Ironman's going to have to regain himself. Admin Ironman in second. Recycler currently your leader. And the Wild Joker has lagged out. Now he's underneath Admin Ironman for second. But Ironman pulled back away. And tough break for the Wild Joker for a lag out. There is Recycler in the white number 57. Kyle Larson lookalike paint scheme. And Recycler right now in the race lead. Can Admin Ironman catch him? Right now he's in a redraw spot, which is still good if he can hold off 4-Leaf Grover. And Admin Ironman right now really tight, close points race. He's right there in the midgets. And could have an Ironman get a nice heat race win and get hopefully a good draw in the redraw for him. Right now he's in the final redraw spot, and there is four-leaf Grover. Can he catch up to have an Ironman and get in the last redraw spot? Everyone makes the show. But right now he's trying to catch up. And tough break again for the Watch Over. Now Recycler starting to stretch his muscles and his legs right now. Looking really good in that number 57. Nice to see Recycler back with us here this evening. He's up and almost was up in the wall. But now he's holding on, and he's got a really good lead right now in that number 57. And having Ironman right now in that second position. And he is trying everything he can to keep him. He's trying to catch up the Recycler, but I don't think he's going to have enough time. And four-leaf Grover, he's starting to catch him a little. And four-leaf Grover's starting to reel in having Ironman. Can he get him? Can four-leaf Grover pull off an upset and pass Admin Ironman for the final redraw spot? He's closing in on him. How much time does he have left? Four-leaf Grover now, he's going to switch up to the high side in the middle. He's trying everything he can to catch up to Admin Ironman. He started to gain on him a little bit. Oh, and Recycle really smacked the wall coming out of four. And that will do it, folks. Him and Admin Ironman are in the redraw. And then finishing third was four-leaf Grover. But your winner will be Recycler in the number 57 machine. So him and Ironman will be going to the redraw. And alrighty, folks, we will not be having a B main. We will go right into tonight's A main show. But I am going to do the redraw real quick, finalize the A main lineup, and then we will get started with the A main show in just a few moments. Hold on tight, folks. We'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, all Ocean Dirt Wars supporters, we are back and ready to go. The A-Main starting lineup has been finalized and set. Who is ready to watch 16 midgets go around the big old half-mile Williams Grove? We did have 17, but one did back out this evening. So now we have 16 starters. Here is tonight's starting lineup A-Main field for week number 2 for the midgets. And we'll start from the rear and go up to the front. Starting 16th, he got his first career win Thursday night in the big blocks. Can he do it from the 16th starting spot? He'll have a lot of work to do. SS2 starts 16th. Rolling off 15th, it'll be MBR. Rolling off 14th, it'll be Black Velvet, if you please, for D. Cine. And rolling off 13th, another rookie here in ODW, Dirt Racer. And starting 12th, an ODW Hall of Famer. Can he do it from the 12th starting spot? The Wild Joker. And starting 11th, it'll be Madman Deaton. And starting 10th, still looking for his first career win. He's been running with us for a while. It'll be Greener. Starting 9th, ODW rookie coming in tonight's first night ever with us. It'll be 4-Leaf Grover. And starting 8th, looking for his first career win, it'll be Ty Studios. Starting 7th, an ODW Hall of Famer. He'll be rolling off 7th. It'll be RPM. And starting 6th, another rookie. It'll be Intense Racer. And rolling off 5th, he's considered a rookie in ODW, but he is no rookie whatsoever when it comes to league racing. It'll be Sean Rad 99, looking for his 6th career win here in ODW. And starting 4th, it'll be Sean Burton. And also a no stranger to ODW victory lane, it'll be Recycler OT. Starting 2nd, another no stranger to ODW victory lane. He's been on quite a hot streak. It'll be Heat 0819. And on the pole, looking for his first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win, it'll be Admin Ironman on the pole here this evening. And we will see what happens for about 30 laps or so for the midgets. I think it's a 30-lap A-Main. And that is your starting A-Main field for the midgets here tonight. A lot better of a turnout than we had last week. Alrighty, folks, invites have been sent. And we're about halfway through the invites already. And very much obliged to all of our ODW drivers for showing up tonight. And thanks again to the fans and everyone that's been watching our races. And we had a lot more tune in tonight. Very appreciative of that. And for as much racing as what we had tonight, with the decent car counts and stuff, we've been getting through the show very, very quickly tonight. And once again, just goes to show you the hard work these drivers put in, how good they are at what they do to getting through the night as smoothly and quickly as possible with the lobbies and the invites and everything. And And we've really been making great time tonight. It's only 9:40 and we're about to start the second and final A main this evening. And we are just about all loading. Got a couple drivers left. And then we'll be ready to go. Who do you guys think is going to park it in victory lane here for the Midgets? If there's just any fans out there that are watching that's not our drivers having on the stream, put in the chat, who do you think is going to park it in victory lane? I mean, there's a lot of guys that I'd pick, but Hito 819, I'll say, is going to be one of the tough ones to beat starting on the pole, especially if he gets in clean air. I mean, Admin Ironman, he might be tough to beat too, being on the pole, but you can't count out Recycler. You definitely can't count out Sean Rad, and you also cannot count out RPM, who's also very good at midgets. So them are the guys I would look out for the most. Sean Burton might pull something too, and Greener's another good one in the midgets. So we'll see what happens. Got a lot of talented drivers in this field. So anyone can win at any given moment. We're almost there. 14 drivers have joined the lobby. Alrighty, folks, we were told to join. Are you guys ready for tonight's A main show here for the Midgets? Here we go. It'll be Admin Ironman and Heat 0819 leading the field to green. It'll be 40 laps to distance here at the Williams Grove Speedway, known as the Grove, here in the PA, Pennsylvania Posse Country territory. Normally home for sprint car racing, but they do run a lot of other classes in the state of Pennsylvania. I ought to know. That's where I've been born and raised and I'm from. So we'll see what happens here tonight at Williams Grove. And we are underway! Admin Ironman's currently in a race lead. Oh, he gets shoved up the track a little. Can he escape? And looks like Sean Rad will capitalize on and take the lead. Admin Ironman now being second. And we got an intense battle here with Hito 819 in another car. Battling for that second spot. Can Admin Ironman get it? Yes, he will. But oh boy, Sean Rad is out in the race lead. Can anyone catch Sean Rad in these 40 laps? Admin Ironman trying everything he can to get up there, but Sean Rad's already in clean air. 3-wide battle here for position between Intense Racer, looks like Recycler, and I think Greener. Oh no, it's 4-Leaf Grover. And there is RPM in the M1, tough break for him. Oh, we got a 3-wide battle here between 4-Leaf Grover, Sean Burton, and I can't see the other one. There is Greener in the blue, number 13. There's Madman Deaton, Wild Joker, there's Dirt Racer D. Cine, and SS2 all battling. There's Admin Ironman, and he's back to third now. And Admin Ironman did lose a spot at Recycler in second. Sean Rad in the race lead. Admin Ironman right now in that third position. And he's still right there though, and still a long way to go. And Sean Rad in the race lead right now. There's Hito 819 in fourth. And can Recycler get a win? And Recycler's trying to make it 8 different winners in a row. He is all over Sean Rad for the race lead. Recycler throws it in. Could not make the pass. But Recycler's just got to be patient. He's got a really fast hot rod in that number 57. And he caught up to Sean Rad really quickly. He's just got to be patient and make the right move. Sean Rad blocked the bottom and sent him up the track. And Admin Ironman right now in the third spot. And Recycler right now in the white number 57. He is back, catching up to Sean Rad, and lap traffic will also come into play. And there is Sean Burton in that number 13 machine as he's riding towards mid of the pack there. And Sean Rad and Recycler is all over him again. Sean Rad's in the wall. Here comes Recycler. He'll pass him for the lead. Can Sean Rad get him back? and Recycler to the race lead, then the white 57. And Recycler right now in the race lead. Can he make it 8 different winners so far this season? Sean Rad trying to be the first repeat winner, but he finished second last week to Skillet, who was absent this evening. And now he's back on Recycler for the race lead. We're going to have a good battle. And he slides Recycler up a little side by side going down the backstretch underneath the famous bridge. And Recycler keeps the race lead. Sean Rad in second. And there is Intense Racer in the 26 RPM in the M1. Something happened to him at the beginning. There is 4-Leaf Grover. And on board with him right now. Now he's having a battle. It looks like Dirt Racer. And I can't tell who the other one is. There is Greener in the blue 13. There's Madman Deaton. There's the Wild Joker in the number 17. There's Dirt Racer. D-City, there's SS2, and there is Admin Ironman. Right now, I think he's still in third. And yes, he is. He's in that third spot, but the top 2 right now have pulled away from him. And looks like Recycler has kept the position. And now the Wild Joker and Heat's battling, and Heat's falling apart here in this A-main. And Heat's not real strong in the midgets. His first midget race this season. Didn't make last week because he missed roll call. And now he's back with us here tonight here in the midgets. But Wild Joker's all over him for position, and Recycler starting to pull away. And that number 57 looking for another win in the all-time list. And Recycler's got a lot of wins and 2 championships here in ODW in the World of Outlaws. He's the only champion in this league on the Outlaws game so far coming into this season. And he was trying to at least win another championship, at least one of them to stay undefeated. But missing 1 week's going to make it really hard for him, but we'll see what happens. And right now he's looking really, really strong in that white 57. He is pulling away from Sean Rad, and you do not see that very often. Recycler looking very good in that 57, and there is Sean Burton in the number 13. Sean Rad in second. D-City's in his way a little bit. And now lap traffic, is that going to make a difference? Sean Rad running the high side. He's trying now. Recycler's getting held up by a lap car. Here comes Sean Rad, the Rad Man. Can he get up there and get a win? He's trying to be the first repeat winner this season, but it looks like Recycler's trying to make it 8 different winners. And there was Intense Racer, and there is RPM trying to come back up through the field. There's 4-Leaf Grover. And there is Greener. And there is Madman Dean, and tough break for him, he pulled off. There is the Wild Joker in that number 17. There is Dirt Racer. There's D-City, MBR, SS2, and there's a whole convoy here. And I think the leader is going to be catching them. And there is Admin Ironman, I think, still in the 3rd position. Greener's behind him in 4th. Yep, Greener's in 4th. Ironman right now, solid top 3, but he is just way too far back from the top 2 to be in contention right now. And Recycler's got 3 cars plus in front if he can get around all of them and separate himself from Sean Rad. I think Recycler will win this race. But Sean Rad still in striking distance. Does he have enough time to get up to Recycler in the number 57? And oh boy, 2 more lap cars in his way trying to lap 4-Leaf Grover, and he does. Now he's got 4 lap cars in between him and Sean Rad. Sean Rad trying everything he can to get around all these guys to get up to Recycler. Sean Rad's got around all of them, and he's catching Recycler. Can Sean Rad win this race? Make a last-ditch effort to try to win. Him and Recycler have been bad. Now Recycler hit the wall. Sean Rad is starting to catch up to him a little bit. And there's Sean Burton. A 3-wide battle here. Well, Sean Burton, Dirt Racer, and I can't see the other one. And I think that's 4-Leaf Grover, and something happened to Dirt Racer. And there is Sean Rad back on board with him. And there is Recycler. There's the distance between 1st and 2nd. Can Recycler make it 8 different winners to start the year? And Sean Rad 99 right now in that 2nd position. And riding on board with him. And Recycler in the number 57 car. right now in the race lead. Sean Rad in the second spot. And Admin Ironman back in that third spot. Let's check in with Admin Ironman. I know he's in third. Over Greener. Yes, he is, but he's battling with D-City right now. Trying to get him. He's got a whole convoy ahead of him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll probably just be happy with the third place finish for points. But the other two leaders are gone. It's basically down to Recycler and Sean Rad who's going to win this race. And these two are absolutely gone in the Midget A main. And Recycler whacks the wall. How many laps does he have left? It's coming down to the wire. Does Sean Rad have enough time to get him? Sean Rad right now in that second spot. Recycler, I mean, him and Sean Rad have been the two best cars all night in this A main. They've been back and forth, but now with clean air, I don't know. It's going to be tough for Sean Rad to get this win. Recycler is just hitting his laps, hitting every single spot on the racetrack that he wants to. He can pick his lines. He don't really have to try anything till he gets to the next lap car. We'll see how many laps are left. Sean Rad, it looks like he gains him a little bit in the turns, but then Recycler kind of edges him out in the straight hole. Sean Rad just hit the wall, and that's really going to hurt his chances now to get up there. And Recycler right now in the race lead. There's Intense Racer, there's RPM, and there's Four Leaf Grover. Everyone's about single file now. Not really much battling. There's the Wild Joker. Him and I think MBR. There's Dirt Racer. And there's Black Velvet, if you please, for D-Cine. There's SS2. He's had a tough break all night. There's Admin Ironman trying to negotiate through lap traffic, and Admin Ironman in third right now. And there is Recycler back on board with the race leader. And it's got to be closing in on a few laps left. And Sean Rad is way, way behind him right now. And one lap car in between. Getting down to the closing moments. Looks like we're going to have 8 different winners to start the season, which is, this is the first time it's ever happened in the 7 seasons of ODW. I've never seen anything like it. Just so competitive of a league series right now. It's so insane how competitive it is with every single race, every class. And it's just pretty awesome to be able to say that you have 8 different winners to start the year. That's pretty good. Sean Rad right now in second, trying to be the first repeat winner, but he's running out of time, running out of laps right now. And Recycler right now just running his laps, running his race. And there is the Wild Joker, ODW Hall of Famer. He had to start way in the back. He was a lap car. There is Dirt Racer. And there's SS2. There's Admin Ironman back on board with the leader. Recyclers, we're getting down to the closing moments of the race. He's got almost a full straightaway lead on Sean Rad. And Skillet had a big lead on him last week at the Chili Bowl. But then Sean Rad caught up to him in lap track. But with this track being much bigger, I just don't see Sean Rad catching him. And now with all the clean air Recycler has, there's no way that Sean Rad's catching him. And Recycler right now trying to get a big win here in ODW. It's his first night back since back in the Winter National Series. It's been a long time since Recycler has ran with us here at ODW, but it doesn't look like he has missed a beat at all in that 57. He's been a really strong competitor all night. And Recycler trying everything he can. And that will do it, folks. Your winner and the number 57 Recycler OT picks up the win in the Kyle Larson lookalike paint scheme. A nice return visit for Recycler with a dub here in ODW. And finishing second went to the Rad Man, Sean Rad, 99. 2 second place finishes in a row in the midgets. And then finishing third was Admin Ironman. If I can find, there he is in the Ironman look-alike paint scheme for Superhero Supervillain Week. And that will do it. Great night of racing. And we'll get the top 3 in here for their post-race interview. And that will conclude. Oh, shit, my bad. I don't know why I'm trying to make a lobby. Excuse my language. We'll get these guys in here for their post-race interview. And what a good night of racing. 8 different winners. And I do apologize ahead of time. I know the past couple seasons when Recycler won quite a few times, I know we were not able to hear his interviews. So if you guys cannot hear him, I do apologize. We tried to fix his settings before and he could not fix them. So if you cannot hear him, I do apologize ahead of time. And then, because you might only be able to hear Sean Rad and Iron Man, but I'm not sure unless he's fixed it since the last time he's ran. We'll see. And we'll get Recycler, Sean Rad, and Iron Man in here for the post-race interview. All right, can you boys hear me? All right. And there's Admin Iron Man.
Yep.
All right, can you hear me, Iron Man?
Yep.
All right. Your winner here tonight for the Midget Series. 8 different winners to start this season. It is Recycler in the 57 machine. Congratulations, Recycler. I mean, you and Sean Rad had an absolute war for the win and for the lead. But then once you finally made that last pass on him and you got in clean air, you just took off from him and got better through lap traffic better than him. He just didn't have enough track laps and time to catch up. Congratulations, Recycler. What a nice comeback for you and a good win, sir. How does it feel, man? Oh, you did? Well, that's good. How does it feel coming back to OD-Dub and getting the win your first night back? All right, man. Well, congratulations on your win, Recycler, and we'll see what you can do again next week in the Midgets. Congrats on a big win, man. Yeah, you're welcome. And finishing second here tonight. 2 weeks in a row he finished second. It'll be Sean Rad 99. Congrats on the second place run, Sean. You had a really good effort tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hats off to Recycler. He just definitely had a faster car than me. I was able to be lucky enough to get the front right off the start. Everybody got all jumbled up, but once everybody got single filed, then Recycler was able to catch me, and then once he got by me, he was pretty much gone from there, and all I can do is just try to hang on to my second spot. But this definitely does feel a lot better getting a second place here tonight. I'm just glad that my internet's able to work finally. Unfortunately, it screwed me out of my race at Fallujah, but we'll try to come back next week and try to get better results for late models, but pretty satisfied with the midgets, and we'll try to get one spot better next week.
All right. Well, congratulations on a second place run, Sean Rad, and we'll see what you do next week, sir. Congrats.
Thank you.
And finishing third here tonight. I know you've been working hard at it, bud. You just keep coming close and close and close, but I know eventually you're going to get it done. But you finally got a top 3 podium finish. Good run tonight, Iron Man. You looked really good in the midgets, buddy.
Yeah, I got lucky on the redraw and then crapped the bed once I started. I got down on the inside, bumped the inside wall, and let bike by me, But it was fun. Car was fading fast. I got lucky right there at the end and held off third. But yeah, just looking forward to next week.
All right. Well, congratulations on a third place run, Admin Iron Man, and we'll see what you can do next week, bud. Congrats to the whole top 3. It was a really good race.
I would like to give a shout out to Cobra and Ram Man. They both helped me out today right before the race. I mean, I got home 30 minutes before the race, so they come in clutch on this one. So I appreciate both their help and look forward to next week.
All right, me too. Well, congratulations, guys, and we'll see you guys next week.
Congrats, Buck. Congrats, Sean. I know Sean.
Alrighties, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that will conclude tonight's racing action program here on Sunday night. And that was a great night of racing. We had 2 new winners. And Brave Rebel picked up his first career OD-Dub win. And then Recycler ends up picking up another win in the midgets. I can't quite remember how many wins that's for him now in ODW, but I know it's in my mod for the all-time career wins list. But I know that'll move him up somewhere in the list for sure. And he's another Hall of Famer in the league as well. So congratulations to Recycler and Sean Rad for finishing second, and Admin Ironman for getting the top 3 here in the midgets. So, and that was a great night of racing. So just so everyone knows that this coming week we will only be racing on Thursday for as far as the league. Sunday we will be off. Sunday is a bye week. When I originally made the schedule and released it, I didn't come to the realization until my admin messaged me about it that I accidentally scheduled a race on Super Bowl Sunday. And we knew that with Super Bowl Sunday being a basic popular holiday in the whole entire United States, and as many drivers in our league that are football fans, we just knew that, and even though if their teams ain't in it, they might still want to watch it and spend time with their family parties, you name it. But we decided not to race that day for Super Bowl Sunday. That will be a bye week for the Sunday leagues. But me and Ironman have not announced it yet, and we will post it on Facebook sometime tomorrow. He will post it, and the flyer will be made. I have not had a chance to work on the paperwork for it yet, but once I do, I'll send it to him, and then it will be posted on our Facebook page. Anyone that's on our Facebook page, you'll be able to see what I'm about to tell you. We planned a special event, and we've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and we're going to be running an event instead of Sunday for the league. That's a bye week. We'll be racing this coming Saturday. We'll be having an event, and it's not going to be a league race. It's going to be actually a special, unique race, and we're going to be running. It's going to be called a Tournament of Champions race, like a 1v1 tournament style bracket event first, and that will be with Super Late Model Customs. It's where you run 3 laps and they face off 1v1. But the event that we're going to be doing is for a very special cause and a memory for a great friend and a great Ocean Dirt Warriors driver and a Hall of Famer. That's right. I mean, I know you guys a while back we had a memorial service for him for Mad 4271. He was a real great friend to everyone in this league and to everyone in the dirt racing community. And for Ocean Dirt Wars, he supported our league greatly and dearly, and he ran with us all the time for about a full season and a half at least. So for him, we are going to be doing a Mad Memorial Race this coming Saturday night. That is right, folks. We're going to be doing a Mad Memorial Race for him. Now, the details I can give you right now is that this event, like I said, we're going to, like the way it's going to work is we're doing a 1v1 style bracket tournament at the beginning. The max amount of entries we're going to allow for this event is 50 entries. So the basic example is if we have 50 entries, we'll do 25 1v1 races. And the way it'll work, it'll be single elimination. You win, you are in the Mad Memorial Race. If you lose, you are out. Now, if we end up having, it'll go by how many entries we have. But if we have less than 25, then everyone will just battle for their starting spots in the A-Main show if we have 25 or less entries. Now, here are going to be the 3 ways you can enter. Now, this is not going to be a free entry event. The 3 ways you can enter are as follows. We are going to do $1 entries for the race. You either pay the $1 entry or you donate to the purse for the race. That's the other part I'm going to get to here in a minute. Donate to the purse for the race or donate us money for Matt and his family. That is the only 3 ways you will be able to enter this. And now also just to say this too. Me and Abin Ironman will be really paying attention who tries to enter this race. We only want very clean drivers. I mean, we always do, but we're going to be very picky and specific on who we let in this event. Just so you know. So if you know that your driving isn't up to par and you know you're not you're not the best clean racer, don't even try to sign up for this because you will not be allowed to run. But if you are a clean driver and you are very nice, reasonable, and respectful driver, we will let you in as long as you do the 3 entries for the Mad Memorial. And right now we're going to start it at $50 to win right now for the race. But if we get more donations, more money and stuff, we'll raise it up to $100 to win. It also depends on the entries too. So we'll keep everyone informed with that. And that is the next event that we plan on doing it for a very special friend and for his family for the Mad Memorial Race. And also, depending how many entries we get, we probably will end up sending the entry money to Mad's family as well. So probably 2 out of the 3 donations easily are going to go to Matt and his family for sure. And that's just the support that we have, not only for him but for the family, but we do as a whole racing community. I mean, Ocean Dirt Wars is a league for the whole dirt community. We'll try to respect everyone the best we can, and we try to do everything for everyone the best we can. So, and we love putting on events and shows for everyone that we can. And so that is what's going to be coming up this coming Saturday, and I'll give you the date and the time right now for the event. So it will be Saturday, February 10th is when we'll be doing this event. That is the plan. And we are going to be starting the very first 1v1 race for, like, it's a King of the Hill. I just thought of the name now. King of the Hill style bracket. We will be starting the first one at exactly 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're not going to start any second or any minute later than that because depending how many entries we get, we're going to have to keep the show moving because I live in town and we have a curfew in town as far as how late I can be screaming my head off for you guys. So the curfew in my town where I live is around 11 o'clock, so we have to try to keep the show moving. So we will do the best we can, and I appreciate everyone so very much for supporting our league. And like I said, I'll be working on the info and stuff, some of it tonight, and then I'll do the rest tomorrow, and we will get the flyer and everything made and posted tomorrow. And we will be doing entries we will try to do them on both on Facebook and the PlayStation chat. Once I make the chat, it'll take me a couple days to make it, but we'll try to do it on both just for this event since this is a special deal. We'll try to do it on both and keep track of both the best that we can, and we'll see what happens from there. And hopefully everyone really supports this event. It's going to be for a great cause, and we've been waiting to do it for a long time, but we wanted to wait until the family had a little bit of closure and it was the right time, and we did get permission from Mad's family, so we are good to go to do the race, and we're very honored to do it. And for the main event, I didn't say this, the main event Mad Memorial Race, and the track for the King of the Hill thing will be at Straight River. That's the track we'll be running for that, for the custom setup super late models. But then we will be doing street stock sliders in memory of Matt because that's what he raced in real life. But he ran super late models with us in our league, so that's why we're doing the 2 different classes. But we will be running street stock sliders for the Mad Memorial Race, and we are going to start 25 cars. That is right. We are going to start a full field with the amount that you're allowed to have in a race lobby in the World of Outlaws dirt racing game. That is the plan right now, and we'll have 2 separate parties for the A main, and it should be one hell of a main event. And we'll be doing the street stock race at the dirt track at Charlotte. That is the plan for the Mad Memorial event, and also the Tournament of Champions bracket format. It's also included with the Mad Memorial Race. So that's all the time I really have right now to go over with it. And we'll be racing this coming Thursday night, though. We'll be racing for the league for the Thursday night series. We'll be back with the mixed series again, and I think the mixed series is, it's funny how this works. The mixed series of street stocks will be at Charlotte, so basically it'll be a tune-up for the guys that are going to be entering the Mad Memorial Race. We'll be running the street stocks at Charlotte, and then the big blocks. I'm not sure on the track for that. I can tell you real quick, and then we're going to call tonight. Let me look at the schedule here. We are running at... Give me just a second. There we go. Yeah, week number 3 we'll be at Durango Park for the big block modifieds. So like I said, the Thursdays will stay on schedule. So we'll be back Thursday night, and then we'll be running Saturday this week. So Thursday and Saturday week this week for Ocean Dirt Warriors. I thank everyone that supports our channel all the time. It was a very good, fun night of racing. Greatly appreciate it. And y'all have a wonderful and great evening. And these point races are getting even more intense and impressive. So we'll see what happens as the season goes on. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. Y'all have a good one. And we'll see you Thursday night for week number 3 for the Thursday programs. Y'all have a good one.